Assalamualaikum everyone. Thank you for joining this meeting and I hope you all are having a good day. My name is Huzaifah Hanzala, the project manager of Chef Jam Kitchen and Pasta. Thank you so much for being here today. As a proud Malaysian brand rooted in our cultural heritage, we are excited about the opportunity to expand into the Brazilian market. We truly believe in sharing the flavor of Malaysia with the world, and Brazil, with its vibrant culture and diverse culinary scene, feels like a perfect place to do that. Today's meeting is all about understanding Brazil better, its market, culture, communication, and last but not least, the negotiation practices. We want to listen, learn, and explore together, and therefore, I'd like to invite our team to collaborate openly and respectfully. Let's treat this as a true team effort. Now I'll pass the floor to our Brazil market representative, Shaira.
Thank you, Hood, and hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be a part of this team. I'm Shaira, representing Market Insights for Brazil. So here's what you need to know. Brazil is the largest economy in Latin America with over 215 million people. The food service industry here is thriving, especially in major cities like Sao Paulo and also Rio de Janeiro, which means Brazilians love to dine out and they're very open to international cuisine. What's especially exciting about that is that Malaysian food would then be seen as exotic and also unique. It's a definite strength in my opinion. But there are also some challenges as well. Our import taxes are quite high and our bureaucracy can be a bit slow at times.
That's very helpful, Shaira, and I appreciate how honestly you've laid out both the potential and difficulties. I really appreciate your work and effort that you put in towards the research that you have put in, and that's really impressive. I'm very happy for you.
Absolutely. To ease into the market, I'd suggest a simple and soft entry. Maybe start with a pop-up or a food festival presence to test the waters and really build brand recognition. That way, Brazilian locals can experience the food firsthand and also see if our brand is suitable for the market.
That makes absolutely sense. I love the idea of starting with a culture experience, not just a business entry. Thanks, Shaira. I'm Irfan, and I'll speak about Brazilian culture and also communication. First, Brazil is warm, literally and also emotionally. Relationships are everything. Brazilians prefer to do business with people they like and also trust. So a strong focus on personal relationships is key. Also, the communication style is what called high context. That means people may not say no directly. Reading between the lines, tone of voice, and also body language are important. My suggestion, when we go to Brazil, let's engage with locals personally. Speak their language, or at least try to. Brazil uses the language of the Portuguese, and that way we can show respect towards their culture.
I completely agree, Irfan. You are spot on. People here value effort. Even if you Portuguese isn't perfect, just trying earns your respect.
I like that. I like that a lot actually. Maybe we can have a small Portuguese training for our staff to learn more about the language, about the culture of Brazil, so our staff can blend in with the culture. I think that would be a good idea, to be honest.
That's a great idea.
Hi everyone, I'm Fakri. I'll keep this brief yet efficient. Negotiation in Brazil is never just business. It's about trust, sincerity, and connection. A lot happens over coffee or lunch. Rushing to close a deal can actually backfire. So, my advice is take your time. Be warm, flexible, and open. Show that you are here for the long term. It's also okay to talk about family or football and anything informal during meetings. It builds real connections.
Actually, I love that, Fakri. I love that a lot. It reminds me on how we do business in Malaysia too. Food, family, connection, it's so similar in spirit, and it's so, we feel like it doesn't change much. So I think that's very good for us, to be honest. So please continue.
Exactly, maybe we could even host a small tasting event and invite potential partners to experience and indulge in our food while we talk.
Yes, that's the perfect cultural bridge. Malaysian food meets Brazilian hospitality.
Okay, thank you everyone for the presentation from each and one of you. So let's now share any final tips or idea we can practically do as a team. So first, our marketer Shaira, please do.
I would like to suggest for us to adapt the menu with local ingredients like using cassava or Brazilian spices in our signature dishes. This is because I truly believe that by incorporating local flavors, we could actually enhance the interest of our target market, therefore attracting more and more customers. Secondly, I would like to suggest for us to collaborate more with local food bloggers because, believe it or not, they tend to be very influential in this era of digitalization. Digital marketing can significantly improve and impact our sales.
Me, as the culture analyst, will train the team in basic Portuguese and also Brazilian business etiquette, and will focus on hiring locals for customer-facing roles to help build stronger connections with our customers.
Engage with local food association or cultural centers. They can help with connections and permits. Always prepare for a second or third meeting before expecting a final decision.
Thank you for everyone. Thank you for the tips, and I must say these are some brilliant ideas. And I love how everyone contribution complement each other very well. And this is exactly the kind of teamwork we need to make this expansion a success. So to close this meeting and end this amazing, wonderful meeting, I must say thank you to all of you. Today's meeting really reinforced the power of collaboration. It really showed that we are not just expanding a restaurant, instead we are building a cultural bridge between Malaysia and Brazil. You can see that we are trying to learn about their culture, and hopefully one day they're going to learn about our culture too. So here's what next. We're going to compile today's insight into an internal proposal. Then we'll start identifying potential partner in probably, I would say, Sao Paulo, or any one of you any suggestion, but for me right now it's Sao Paulo for a pilot pop-up event. From everyone at Chef Zam Kitchen and Pasta, thank you for your honesty, warmth and partnership that makes this journey delicious for all of us. All participants, thank you very much and looking forward to working together.
That's a great idea.